and follow the directions of our crowd managers. Sitting or standing in the aisles is not permitted, and all Drexel University buildings are smoke-free. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2015 Commencement Ceremony of Drexel University. Please rise as the Drexel University ROTC Task Force Dragon Honor Guard presents our colors. Carrying the official mace of Drexel University is Dr. Tek Ka Lim, Professor of Physics in the College of Arts and Sciences. And now entering from the left and right sides of the stage is a Drexel University class of 2015. Entering the auditorium at this time are the distinguished faculty and members of the administration of Drexel University. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and join graduating student Elizabeth Plowman in singing our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please remain standing for the invocation, which will be given by Rabbi Nancy Epstein, who's an associate professor in the School of Public Health.
This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice. We gather today from the four corners of the earth to celebrate these graduates, acknowledging their accomplishments and tireless effort, and to cheer them on as they receive their master's degrees. Our diverse religious and ethical traditions all point to the importance of living lives of integrity, pursuing justice, and healing our world. We have many names that point us to that source of life, source of blessing, and the great mystery. O source of life, you have given these students abundant gifts of intelligence, perseverance, curiosity, and well-being. We thank you, and we ask that you continue to affirm their lives and raise them up to see the beauty and fulfill their visions for work in the world in the holiest of ways. O source of blessing, you have blessed these students with beloved families, friends, partners, colleagues, roommates, teammates, all of whom have enriched their lives. We thank you. We ask that you continue to affirm these relationships and bring well-being and complete health of body, mind, heart, and spirit to all. O source of mystery, you have blessed these students with imagination, capability for awe, and connections to greater truth. We thank you and ask that you continue to carry them from this threshold of time into a bold future where they elegantly fulfill their dreams. Blessed are you, source of life, source of blessing, source of mystery, who has blessed all of us and sustained us and enabled us all to reach this special day of rejoicing. And let us say, Amen.
You You may be seated. I'm Dave Ruth, Dean of Students at Drexel University, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to Drexel's 128th commencement ceremony. On behalf of my colleagues in Student Affairs, I'm pleased and honored to be the first to say, congratulations to the class of 2015. We are all very proud of your accomplishments, and we wish you the best of success as Drexel alumni. Mr. President, Mr. Provost, trustees of the university, I'm pleased to announce that the members of Drexel University's faculty and administration have assembled with the students whom they have taught, mentored, and recommended for academic degrees. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to introduce to you the president of Drexel University, John Fry.
Good morning, everyone. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Drexel University, chartered by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I have the great honor to declare this 128th commencement of Drexel University to be in session. This day is the culmination of a collaborative effort to produce outstanding scholars, teachers, professionals, and leaders. Our students have achieved great things, but they have not done it alone. So to our graduates, and also to your parents and family and friends, and to the faculty and the professional staff who taught and assisted you, I offer my hearty congratulations. The world is a richer place today because of your efforts, with more capacity for knowledge, for innovation, and for service to others. And that's what we celebrate today at Commencement. For the first time this year, we have ceremonies specifically for our master's degree graduates. Our master's students bring focus and maturity to Drexel's academic enterprise, and gathering them all together in one place highlights the incredible talent and diversity of the graduate enterprise here at Drexel. We have graduates who are completing intensive full-time programs, and others who have worked diligently on a part-time basis, often while employed. Some of you are on the path to become career scholars, while others are poised to climb the professional ladder. Many of you came to Drexel straight out of undergraduate studies, while others hadn't been in the classroom for quite a while. We do have a small group of bachelor's degree graduates in this ceremony as well, adding to the richness of this group. What you all have in common is that you know how important higher education is, and you have the talent and the dedication to pursue it. Thank you for inspiring us and for each other. Today, we also take inspiration from our honorary degree recipient. I want to extend a warm greeting to Dr. Jonathan Fielding. As Director of Public Health in Los Angeles County for 16 years, he advocated for 10 million residents in one of the most diverse and challenging public health environments in America. His innovations in food safety and emergency preparedness have been replicated across the nation. And now he has returned to academia at UCLA to help nurture new generations of public servants. Welcome, Dr. Fielding. I want to acknowledge the exemplary work of the deans and directors who will present the candidates for degrees today. Dr. Dana Marasco of the College of Arts and Sciences, Dr. Spiros Mankoridis of the College of Computing and Informatics, which is graduating students for the very first time, Dr. Joseph Hughes of the College of Engineering, Dr. Kenneth Barbie of the School of Biomedical Engineering, Science, and Health Systems, Dr. Anna Diaz-Rue of the School of Public Health, and Dr. Jonathan Deutsch, who leads Drexel's Center for Hospitality and Sports Management. Thanks to all of you. So let me close by saying to our graduates that the world desperately needs you. Our long-term health and prosperity as a society depends on how you use your education you have worked so hard to acquire. If I could offer a piece of modest advice to you, it's to think of your future not just in terms of career decisions, but in terms of the one big problem that you could solve. If you follow your heart on that question, then the career moves you contemplate will take care of themselves. For an inspirational example of this, take note of the life and career of our commencement speaker, Dr. Fielding. I also want to make a request of you. Please stay connected to your alma mater. That connection will be incredibly rewarding for you and for Drexel, and the Alumni Association is a great way to facilitate the next stage of your relationship with this university. I look forward to hearing about your future successes in scholarship, in your professions, and especially in your service to others. I'm so proud to share this day with you and your families. Thank you and congratulations. It's now my great privilege to acknowledge the trustees of the university who are with us today. Please rise as I call your name. The Honorable Ida Chen, Nina Henderson, Patty Mbezi, Dr. Raphael Lee, and Dr. Ira Taffer. Thank you all for joining us. And I would now like to introduce the chairman of Drexel University's Board of Trustees, Richard Greenewalt, a 1966 Drexel graduate. Rich.
Thank you, John. Well, hello and welcome, everyone. On behalf of the trustees of Drexel University, I want to congratulate all of our graduates. As trustees, we have been inspired by you in our efforts to keep the university in the forefront of higher education. Your time at Drexel has been especially noteworthy for great research achievements, global collaboration, a spirit of entrepreneurship, and new connections with the neighborhoods around our campuses. The things that make Drexel stand out are the results of your hard work. As John mentioned, I too graduated from Drexel many decades ago. But my experience here greatly influenced all that followed. I learned how to stay focused and how to tackle tough challenges. I'm very grateful to Drexel, and it is why I continue to serve this university 50 years after I graduated. I really hope that you have been changed for the better here and will continue to be involved with our great university. It is the duty of our Board of Trustees to preserve the university's quality and reputation so that your degree becomes even more valuable as time goes on. I pledge to uphold that duty. I hope that you and your families enjoyed the day, so good luck and congratulations.
It's now my pleasure to introduce Nicholas Thompson, President of the Graduate Student Association. Nick is receiving his master's degree today from the School of Public Health. Nick will address us on behalf of the class of 2015. Ladies and gentlemen, Nick Thompson.
Good morning, students, faculty, staff, family, and friends. And congratulations, class of 2015. As many of us are aware after our time in master's programs here, Drexel University's mission is focused on A.J. Drexel's vision of preparing each new generation of students for productive professional and civic lives while also focusing our collective expertise on solving society's greatest problems. By acting as tutors, teaching and research assistants, as well as interns during our graduate studies, we gained invaluable professional skills that prepared us for even higher education and professions. We should not take for granted all that we step away with today, including problem solving, critical thinking, and analytical skills that will allow us to change the future. And we should remember to thank everyone who helped get us here, our families, faculty, and friends. Undoubtedly, our years at Drexel have equipped us with the expertise and knowledge to lead productive professional lives. But what about our civic lives? Everyone has different passions, and each of us cares about different things. This diversity in thought and action leads to the pursuit of distinct degrees and eventually distinct careers. But imagine for a second that we are all the same. Imagine that we all agree about politics, religion, and mortality, and that we all enjoy the same types of music, foods, and coffee. Does this sound boring to you? It does to a producer named Bill Brummel, who encourages us to embrace our diversity. Just think about all the different master's degrees that are being conferred today. This room is filled with diversity, and the students at each college or school might share some quirks. In the College of Arts and Sciences, students are and will always be scholars, thinkers, and theorists. But they might spend a little too much time with their heads in the clouds. Students in the College of Engineering, they spent their childhoods playing with Legos. The students in the School of Biomedical Engineering, Science, and Health Systems, they were all too good for Legos in regular engineering. In the College of Computing and Informatics, students may not play that well with others, and they get better along with machines. Students in the Center for Hospitality and Sports Management are the exact opposite. They like people and sports way too much. And finally, the students in the School of Public Health. We think that we can single-handedly save the world. But we can't. At least not by ourselves. Each and every one of us brings a lot to the table, and we have a duty to honor the human condition and care for humankind. Drexel has prepared us for that, and there appears to be no graver time for concern than right now. While we are graduating in 2015, sadly at times it feels as though we are graduating in 1965. It's surely not the 2015 that Marty McFly traveled to with Doc Brown. The number of issues continues to grow. We still deal with instances of racism and sexism on a daily basis. Too many people are homeless and in poverty. And climate change threatens not only future generations, but the current as well. We can make the choice to counteract and solve these problems because we have spent years learning the importance and power of collaboration across the disciplines. Philadelphia in particular has a number of needs that cannot be solved by one profession, degree, or person alone. Things like homelessness, public schools, crime, food insecurity, infrastructure, and most of all, poverty, will necessitate collaborative efforts across disciplines and the engagement of those most affected. No effort can be successful without engagement of the primary stakeholders. In this case, the people of this great city. Through committed interdisciplinary efforts of the people in this room, I am certain that we could at the very least chip away at these problems and maybe even solve a few in the process. Clearly, we're all very good at coming together. Y'all made it here today, after all. While it did not take much skill or interdisciplinary effort, Drexel students have held demonstrations showing their support for the family of Michael Brown. Hundreds of students laid down in the middle of Market Street, right outside this athletic center. No matter what your opinions, it was admirable for Drexel students to stand for something they believe in, or lay, as the case may be. This act showed that Drexel students are not only coordinated, but that we can collaborate, we can work to further a cause together, and we can be successful to that end. As Drexel alumni, we now have an even stronger bond. Last month, I had the pleasure of meeting a Drexel alumnus who shared his experiences with me. He told me how he has spent years traveling the world, encountering Drexel alumni at every turn. Drexel alumni, he said, have one very important thing in common no matter where we are in the world. We're always addressed in the same way, no matter the circumstances. You know what they call Drexel alumni, he said? Boss. Clearly, we share the skills necessary to earn us the same distinction around the globe. And though someday we may all be dressed as boss, we cannot forget where we came from, the choices that got us there, and the university that helped us with these skills. We have the power to change the 2015 we live in to the 2015 we want to live in. In the words of the second greatest president of a school, second to President Fry, of course, Albus Dumbledore, the headmaster of Hogwarts School in Witchcraft and Wizardry. It is our choices that show us what we truly are, far more than our abilities. I would say good luck, graduates, but I know that each and every one of us has the knowledge and ability to significantly affect and perhaps even solve society's greatest problems. We need only make the choice between what is right and what is easy. Thank you.
And now it is my pleasure to introduce to you Dr. James Herbert, Drexel's provost.
Thank you, Dave. And Nick, thank you very much for those inspiring words. One of the pleasures of this past year has been working with you in your role as head of the Graduate Student Association. And I really appreciate all the effort you've put forward on behalf of all of the Drexel's graduate students. And let me, ladies and gentlemen, add my welcome to that of Mr. Ruth and President Fry and Chairman Greenewald. We want to acknowledge those students and professors who've received special recognition from the university over the past year. At the end of each year, the university honors a number of outstanding graduate students with special awards. It's my privilege to present one such award at this ceremony. Seated among our graduates from the College of Engineering is the recipient of the Award for Outstanding Master Student in the Mathematical Sciences and Engineering. Please come forward to receive your award, Tatiana Husinova. I think Tatiana is stuck in traffic. A number of Drexel graduates each year participate in ROTC and receive their commissions in the armed forces. And at each ceremony, we acknowledge the service of our students as well as their family, friends, and professors. I ask that everyone in the auditorium today who is a member of, or a veteran of the armed forces stand and receive recognition for your service. Thank you to each of you. Along with our graduates, we celebrate our distinguished faculty and professional staff. Without them, the milestone we mark today could not have been reached. You'll find descriptions of the university-wide awards bestowed upon our faculty and staff in your program. Please join me now in acknowledging all the outstanding members of Drexel's faculty and professional staff. And finally, I'd like today to recognize the dedicated leadership and service of one very special faculty member and administrator. At our doctoral ceremony on Thursday, we made a special presentation to Dr. Tek Lim from the Department of Physics. Tek's decade as Associate Vice Provost for Graduate Studies helped lay the foundation for Drexel's new College of Graduate Studies, which will launch this fall. Please stand up, Tek, and be acknowledged for your outstanding contributions for graduate studies at Drexel.
As a symbol of our high esteem, it is the privilege of the university to confer an honorary degree upon those individuals who merit recognition. Today, we salute an exceptional candidate. Dr. Anna Diaz-Rue, the Dean of the School of Public Health, will now read the citation for our honorary degree recipient. Anna.
Dr. Jonathan Fielding has contributed to the fields of public health and prevention for 45 years. For 16 years, he directed the Los Angeles County Department of Public Health, responsible for all public health functions for the county's 9.8 million residents. He retired to become Distinguished Professor of Health Policy and Management and Pediatrics in the University of California, Los Angeles School of Public Health. Previously, he served as Commissioner of Public Health for Massachusetts and as Vice President of Johnson & Johnson. Dr. Fielding has made seminal contributions to evidence-based public health. He is a founding member and chair of the congressionally chartered U.S. Community Preventive Services Task Force, which reviews policies and programs to improve the health of populations. He is chairman of the Federal Expert Advisory Panel on National Health Objectives for 2020 and a member of the National Commission on Prevention Priorities. He is also editor of the Annual Review of Public Health, immediate past board chair of the American Legacy Foundation, and past president of the American College of Preventive Medicine. His many awards include the Porter Prize, the Milton and Ruth Rummer Prize, the Sedgwick Medal, and the Fries Prize. He is an elected member of the National Academy of Medicine and has authored more than 300 original articles, commentaries, and editorials. In recognition of his many contributions to improve the health of the public in the United States and worldwide, Drexel University is proud to present to Jonathan Fielding the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters honoris causa.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Drexel University, under the charter issued by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I confer upon you, Jonathan Fielding, the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa, with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations, Dr. Fielding. And Dr. Fielding will now deliver the commencement address.
A lot of people in here are smiling. I think I know why. And I want to certainly add my heartfelt congratulations to those that you've already heard today and those you'll continue to hear, because you spent a long time getting here and you deserve more than you're going to get. Each of you is now a master in an important field. Graduation also means you're focused on new jobs, paying off debts, and laying down roots. You probably have some initial career goals, such as, well, within 5 years I should be promoted twice and be making 25% more than when I started. And goals are very important because they channel our energies. Most of you look forward to a career in the field you've chosen to study in graduate school. And each of you has the potential for making an important contribution in your field. But having a clear vision of career trajectory and goals also carries a risk. And that risk is tunnel vision. Not the medical kind, but the psychological constraint. And as I reflect on lessons from my career, one is the importance of what I call career peripheral vision. By that I mean being open to opportunities that sharply diverge from the path you had before laid out for yourself and decided that you were going to follow at one point in time. So in my case, I wanted to be in a helping profession, always wanted to help people, and I love children. So medical school and pediatric training were an obvious choice for me. But I didn't foresee that many of my patients, for many of them, their medical problems were preventable, but not necessarily by a medical doctor. Some children had poor growth and development because of bad nutrition or parental neglect. Some had poorly controlled asthma because the asthma triggers were very common in their residences. And others had high levels of stress and anxiety due to exposure and abuse from the chronic alcohol and drug use of parents or others, and sexual abuse by relatives or others, or injuries at the hands of neighborhood bullies or gangs. This is when I decided to devote myself to the prevention of the hidden causes of disease, that lead to poor health outcomes. Things like unsafe neighborhoods, lack of nutritional food in poor neighborhoods, family stress, poor air quality, and drugs and gangs. So while I was a pediatric resident, I enrolled in a school of public health, and I chose a different path, one where my patient was now not just the person before me, but the entire population. So my advice to you is this: be open to the opportunities you would have never anticipated. In deciding the direction for your life, make use of both your brain and, as President Fry said, your heart. Your brain, because making lists of pros and cons and calculating your likely after-tax income and your commute time and so on are always important considerations. But at least as important, and perhaps more important, is the personal satisfaction you would derive from the new opportunity. You may be aware of the saying, if you love your job, you'll never work another day in your life. As trite as that might sound, I've found it true in my own career. Remember, you'll probably spend more of your waking hours working and commuting to and from work than the time left for all your leisure pursuits, more time than with your coworkers, more time than with your husband or wife or partner. Make sure those hours at work are spent doing something you love. Keep your eye on the prize, and the prize isn't success measured in terms of dollars or cents, or even in status, but in happiness and internal and personal fulfillment. Charles Spurgeon, who was a 19th century English preacher, got it right when he said, "It's not how much we have, but how much we enjoy that makes happiness." In my own life, I found the greatest happiness comes from giving of oneself to others, being a good friend, being a good confidant, trying to be a good parent, especially when others have problems. They have needs, and you can offer comfort, you can offer support, you can be a good listener, because listening is very underrated, but extremely important. I've told my two sons, both of whom are in the audience here, that I only have one wish for them, that they be a blessing to others. And I wish you the same. May you be a blessing to those nearest and dearest to you, but also give of yourself to help the most vulnerable in our society. And as Albert Einstein said, strive not to be a success, but rather be of value. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Fielding. Those are words to live by. So now I would like to ask our academic deans and directors to present the candidates for the master's and the bachelor's degrees. We'll start with Dr. Jonathan Deutsch.
President Fry, Provost Herbert, I have the honor to present, for the very first time, the candidates for degrees from the Center for Hospitality and Sport Management. Candidates, please rise and remain standing.
Dr. Kenneth Barbie.
President Fry, Provost Herbert, I have the honor to present the degree candidates from the School of Biomedical Engineering, Science, and Health Systems. Candidates, please rise and remain standing.
Dr. Donna Marasco.
President Fry, Provost Herbert, it is my sincere pleasure and honor to introduce the candidates for degrees from the College of Arts and Sciences. Candidates, please rise and remain standing.
Dr. Joseph Hughes.
President Fry, Provost Herbert, I have the honor to present the candidates for degrees from the College of Engineering. Candidates, please rise and remain standing.
Dr. Spiros Mankaridis.
President Fry, Provost Herbert, I have the honor to present the candidates for degrees from the College of Computing and Informatics. Candidates, please rise and remain standing.
Dr. Anna Diaz-Rue.
President Fry, Provost Herbert, it is my pleasure to present the candidates for degrees from the School of Public Health. Please rise and remain standing.
Candidates, by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Drexel University under the charter issued by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I confer upon you the master's or the bachelor's degree with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Marshals, please escort the graduates from the Center for Hospitality and Sport Management to the stage to be individually recognized.
Everyone else can please be seated.
Shayla Ramakrishnina Nayak. Srishti Ravapati. Aditi Falak. Orlanrai Waju Akisawa. Jasmine Brooks. Jennifer Vasquez. Michael Newell. Matthew David Brennan. Todd Nally. Sydney Lindblad. Kim Chiarelli. Ryan L. Bidlack. Simone Sutsuju. Ken Gruber. Victoria Hester Pisano. Joseph Robert Quinlan. Niall Murphy. Diego Arteaga. Brian Cassie. Orlando Daniel. Darrell Allen.
Marshals, please escort our graduates from the School of Biomedical Engineering, Science, and Health Systems to the stage for individual recognition.
Michael Warren Chung, and completing both a bachelor and master's degree. Jonathan Kiet Fung, completing both a bachelor and master's degree. Kyle Joseph Van Leer. Kush Arora. Meenakshi Mohanty. Sai S. Patkar. Gagan Kapoor. Hansa Narayan. Pranita Sanjay Agashi. Chinmay Parikh. Apurva Babu. Hansini Rakesh Upadhyay. Jayet Moon. Raki Satish Chada. Chanani Sivasankar Babu, Shweta Surana, Roshan Reddy Upendra, Yu Peng, Ashley Lauren Harvard, Talar Karine McIntosh, Chao Wang, Andrew Horvat, Amir Farouk Said, Paul Partika, Jonathan Womack, Brandon Michael Marcinkiewicz, Kevin Bowens, Mena Farag, John Theodore Rosolis, Rachel Nicoletto, Kyle Kramer, Lauren Waltz, Cassandra Brown,
Marshals, please escort the graduates in the College of Arts and Sciences to the stage.
Amy Lynn Hillman, Amy N. Evans, Sarah Murphy, Lindsay Rochelle Ehrlich, Paul Joseph Waga, Aditi A. Manke, Abram C. Campbell, Ahmed Sharif Bulhassan, Megan Ann Kavanagh, who's also receiving a Bachelor's of Science today, Aminata Sal Diallo, William Andrew Drust, Melanie S. Jeske, who's also getting a BS today, Laura Ashley Oxenfeld, Stephen James Losco, Dorian Adams, Denise Marie Hoffman, Robert H. Helverson, Michael Dunn, Daniel Mark Watkins, Louis Gregory Jackson Jr., Alicia Brown, Arts and Sciences, who is also getting a bachelor's, Megan Alicia Spite, Michelle Lynn Spots, Jennifer Cunningham, Dustin Hobson, Stephanie Elise Wiener, Jessica Green, Thomas A. Grabiak Jr., Ashley Lynn McIntyre, Natalie D. Schock, Michael William Valerio Jr., Yasmin D. Sarajfar, Caitlin N. Hess, Eric Netaribi,
Marshals, please escort our graduates from the College of Engineering to the stage for individual recognition.
Elizabeth Ploman, Trevor Okech Rabari, Chuang Gao, Christine Marie Spears, Daniel Tolu, Griffin Kidd, Brandon Maurice Kemp, Sal Stephen Teal, Matthew Miles Morimoto is also receiving a Bachelor of Science today. Stephen Bartel is also receiving a Bachelor of Science. Nissan Velamar Ching is also receiving a Bachelor of Science. Joseph C. Martin III. Sharon Falik. Jeremy James Sulak is also receiving a Bachelor of Science. Michael J. Kilgallen Jr. is also receiving a Bachelor of Science. Tyler Jason Woschner is also receiving a Bachelor of Science. Thomas V. Boyd. Marko Yachovich. James Devine. Evan Kale. Logan Shanahan. Lulu Huang, who's also receiving a Bachelor of Science. Cleone Maria Miraz. Kieran Leigh Billman. Alejandro Moroto Bravo. Lorenzo Bruno. Pablo Sebastian Ruvielta. Ajay Suresh Babu. Sneha Devarahali Nanjapa. Vidya Modalagiri Venkatesha. Pooja Venugopal. Michael Cabal. Olaniyi Junaidu. Samuel Apia Mensa. Arun Gautam Sampath Kumar. Diwakar Madhapuchi Kande. Arpita Balakrishna Kulkarni. Shriya Jardardhan Ankolakar. Arun Rajasekar. Lauren A. Deming. Chloe Shornick Kavanaugh. Waikin Tan is also receiving a Bachelor of Science. Daniel J. Zong. Connor Woodward. Sean Yan Road Heaver. Michael Simeone. Lauren Nutt. Jeffrey Stephen Yanazo. Daniel Magnus. Gregory Japisek. Michael Biama, who's also receiving a Bachelor of Science. Divya Patak. Yuming Wei. David E. Hupman, Jr. Stephen D. DeLuca. Alexander Joseph Giovanelli. James Thomas. John August. Nicholas Alexander Samas. Tang Trin. Renee Stoller Landsberg. Elizabeth Ann Rudolph. Matthew Martin. Stanley Thigpen. Michael Parson. Jinwei Zhao. Ni An. Minmin Tian. Yuli Ren. Kimin Wang, Chimin. Jingyang Zhu. Xingwen Bai. Zhaohan Yu. Guyu Han. Jing Zhu. Jiaoying Wu. Mingjun Zhao. Mia Barnes. Jinsong Yang. Brian Todd Newsom. Jamie Erica McDonald. Mbalu Fona Diallo. Christina Herring. Autumn Tia Renee Miller. Thomas Robert Neff, Jr. Travis Gimmon is also receiving a Bachelor of Science. Zachary Stephen Gacy is also receiving a Bachelor of Science. Shafi Sattar is also receiving a Bachelor of Science. Vincent Anthony Zacone. Stanley Walter Sliwa. Zachary Taylor. James Thomas Matt Bradley. Stephen Joseph Welsh. Sundar Ram Swaminathan. Abhilash M. Ear. Sampada Deshmoth. Rohini M. Yoshi. Alice Hu. Nathan Chesmar. Madison Irene Wambald. Andrew John Palladino is also receiving a Bachelor of Science. Philip Patrick Brubaker is also receiving a Bachelor of Science. Deanna Nicole DiBernardi. Brittany Lynn Gallagher. Tyler S. Kritchmar is also receiving a Bachelor of Science. Michael Andrews. Jordan Dantas. Antapreet Singh. Tinyu Feng. Yudan Ji. Christopher Sanchez. Edward Payne. Tianyu Jiang. Kevin Michael Byrne. Eric Thomas Gay. Hang Zhu. Guy Poole. Sean Eric O'Donnell. Tara Marie Labowski. Jeremiah Quinn Calkins. Vasiliki Saka Gianni. Sidikat Middleton. Michael Zhang. Neil John Lagrande. John David Dianelli. Michael Victor Falls, Jr. Pramram Kamarajug Ada.
Marshals, please escort our graduates from the College of Computing and Informatics for individual recognition.
John Richard Joseph Lobron. Samuel Lee Saltzman. Kristen Shelmo. Jennifer Lynn Carson. Marie Brueggemann, Angela Barry, Jenna Herbert, Lauren Duke, Glenn Orleski, Lawrence James Lawson, Maxwell Harris Furman, Peter Joseph Prisbalkowski, Sinan Ozdemir, Stephen Grant, Tai Sin Vang, Palak Ketan Parek, Patrick Ackerman, Sarah Ahmed, Bekia Dion Smith, Rebecca Derillis, Elaine Steele, Kayla Marie Van Osten, William Joseph Morgan, Elise Patton, Greco Alejandro Maldonado, Christopher Michael Reisman, Daniel J. Weaver, Justin Anthony Mignoni, Daniel Joseph Muller, Isabel Moreno Santiago, Elena Turner, Claire Adele King, Sarah Neergard,
James Garland McMillan, Clarence G. Augustin, Gyung Being, Yuan Dong, Chase Alexander Miller, Sanbal Montokab, Anita Ramalia, John V. Gothaman, Harshal Cheda, Raja Lakshmi Chitta, Stan, Kevin Joseph Davey, Kenneth N. Stewart, Kenneth Michael Borthwick, Christopher Tremblay, Dion Dinville O'Brien, Julia J. Stas, Rebecca Eileen Lesney, Sean Gilligan, Nicholas Alexander Weingart, Shirley Ann Dash, Jean Marie DeMonico, Joseph Adrian Reimers, Shoshana Tashna Campbell, Andrew A. Black, completing both bachelor's and master's degree, Yanelia Sylvia Engel, Deborah Groh, Keith Regan, Kimmy T. Martin, Linda Larson, Lauren Alicia Connolly, Melinda Wheeler, Mairead Elizabeth Brown, Tyler Evan Antoine, Brad Scott Brady, Connie Lynn, graduating with both bachelor's and master's, Sam Philip Snodgrass, Rebecca J. Overdorf,
Stevie Marie Dove Hawkins, Michael James Conway, graduating with both master's and bachelor's, Stephen De Laurentiis, Albert Sidney Lyons, IV, Megan Powers, Nagesh Potbar, Nandita Krishnan, Vikram Tantra Vahi, Ranjith Jose Ephraim. Kaveri Krishnaraj. Stephen Peter Germati. Iman Alalwani. Salma Al-Motlak. Jacqueline Diane Presley. James Michael Shy. Samuel McKinley Beaver, both a bachelor's and a master's. Jianyu Wang.
Marshals, please escort our graduates from the School of Public Health to the stage.
Nicholas A. Thompson. Akshimani. Mulu Gurma. John D. Kirby, Jr. Oloyombu Peters. Catherine Marie Christoph. Clint Steib. Haley Breslin Folkrod. Aaron V. Lever Schmidt. Aaron James. Cara Barnes. Jennifer Lyle. Jenna Vaccaro. Ashley Wilkinson. Susan Lee. Pratik Sahu. Mona Goyal. Shneya Srinivasan. Akit Unkit Sutaria. Ishan Lalani. Harsh Bharat. Terry Halper. Latoya Charisse Hamilton. Constance Elaine Owens. Kiera Simone Kaufman. Maria Humar Moore. Daria Lynn Stoney. Alicia Rochelle Wilson. Ruth Akintoye. Wandiba Soli. Anna Fortune Kuntantolt. Shi Ni Thomas. Zora Ruwala. Limilo. Jamil Telez Lieberman. Jessica P. Lopez. Anika Hassan. Gabrielle Joan Leandra Mkande. Jingyao Wu. Emily Diane Finley. Bridget Ann McBride. Jasmine Yolanda Wright. Kayla Marie Burley. Sagan Katema. Desiree Liepard. Marie Claire Kosman. Amanda Spear. Paul Michael Gentile. Maria Mawet Abiyu Yoma. Deepa Mankika. Christopher Keith Snyder. Tristan Charmaine Williams. Yolande Horatia Green. Bethany Mariah Yoshimi Townsend. Alexis Amankpanor. Katia Janae Shell. Amanda Evans. Juliana Amor Rava. Alika Chibuzu Ifajika. Emmanuel Jean Austin. Sao Chen Zhong. Shuang Yong. Han Yang Shen. Mi Feng Zhao. Akash Sheth. Si Yun Ha. Ying Zui. Jeffrey Shore. Zhenzhen Rao. Jing Zhang. Stephen Anthony Jones. Jeffrey Jerome Kipp. Aaron Murad Zuela. Peter Michael Lodato. Madison Elaine Davidson. Leslie Reynolds. Evan Guberman. Alexander Shine Krengle. Rebecca Marin Sachs. Caitlin Reed O'Brien. Shoshana Akins. Kimberly Pfeiffer. Kathleen Marie Ross. Emily Lynn Valencia. Danielle Fernandez. Jaya Butt. Aisha Gubizlulu. Emily Anderson. Emily Zamiti. Caitlin Keenan. Minji Kang. Hillary Hay. Diana M. Worsley. Orisha Bezpalko. Brogan Lee Pukara. Darvin Benhor. Lu Di Jin. Bishan Shu. Wee Louis. Michael Anthony Maglio. Sneha Patel. Nonye Madhu. Brendan Lawrence Crumley. Jennifer McFarlane. Sylvia Susana Bat Coreno. Ju Hee Lee. Omar Pedraza. Kriti Yadav. Kayuri Joshi. Tanmay Patel. Naishal Singh. Shriya Desikan. Riti Sharma. Swapna Bhatia. Anita Kusina. Merle Teresa D'Souza. Neha Varma. Shruti Desai. Ishabat. Vandan Panchal. Eli Briggs Edson. Navi Parma. Megan Richards. William Saunders Kulisis. William Billy Woodall. Ruby Sung. Sarah Gerhardt. Lance Ballister. Rachel Serena Singleton. Nabuli Mampofu. Alida Lise Thompson. Therese Samarco. Manali Rupchi. Kelly Wong. Luda Kravitz. Shim Dai Hu. Jingjing Wang. Anne-Marie Hand.
Congratulations to all of our bachelor's and master's graduates.
How about let's do better than that? One more time for the graduates. And now it's my great pleasure to introduce my colleague, Dr. Mary Hovinga, Associate Professor in the School of Public Health, and a member of the Faculty Senate, who will bring greetings from the faculty. Mary.
Thank you. We're making really good time. Can I have my first slide? Dear Chairman Greenewalt, members of the Board of Trustees, President Fry, Provost Herbert, Deans Diaz-Rue, Marasco, Hughes, Mankaritis, Directors Deutsch, Barbie, distinguished guests, esteemed colleagues, parents and graduates. It is my privilege to offer the congratulations of the Faculty Senate. So congratulations to all of our new master's graduates, to the friends and family with whom you're celebrating today, and to the faculty who've helped get you here today. We are all glad, we are all so very glad that those incompletes are now complete. You all came to Drexel as graduate students. That suggests that you came with a purpose, with an idea of what you wanted to accomplish with this part of your education. Maybe as the concluding step, or maybe as the next step of your journey. I always tell my advisees that graduate school is the perfect place to match your ambitions with your abilities, to find out what you're really good at, to find out what you really want to do with your life, and then to try to match your abilities and the things that you want to do. My hope for you is that you keep doing that. Stay ambitious. Ambition is a good thing, but be ambitious for something beyond yourself. Be ambitious for people who really need your help. Be ambitious for your community. Be ambitious for an idea. And as for discovering those abilities, You're not done yet. My wish for you is that you keep discovering your abilities, maybe just in the nick of time when you really need them, like on those late-night term papers, or maybe when you try something you never thought you could do, or maybe when you try something that you've always wanted to do. Be open to the possibility that you can do more than you think. And as you keep discovering those abilities, and as those ambitions turn into successes, please come back and tell us, your faculty, about them, because one of the truths of this experience is that your successes have always been part of our ambitions. So now, as my mother always used to say, if you get stuff done early in the morning, it leaves you the whole rest of the day to enjoy yourself. So go enjoy your day. Congratulations and the very best of luck. Get your kids immunized and don't smoke.
Those are great words, Mary. Thank you so much. And Mary, thank you to you and your colleagues on the Faculty Senate for working with us, again, so collegially on so many important issues at the university. So Drexel University enjoys a long-standing tradition of involvement and participation by its alumni in every aspect of university life. We are delighted to have with us Dr. Ira Taffer, the outstanding chair of the Alumni Board of Governors, a member of the classes of 1979 and 1983, and also the current interim chair of Drexel's Department of Chemistry. Ira.
Thank you, President Fry. It's an honor to be here representing the generations of Drexel students who came before you. On behalf of the Alumni Association and the more than 150,000 Drexel alumni worldwide, congratulations. I've been actively engaged with Drexel for more than 40 years. I've had many roles. I've been an undergraduate student, a graduate student, the parent of an undergraduate student from the class of 2007. For the last 11 years, I've been an elected director of the Alumni Association, and I've been honored to serve as chair for the past 2. Many things about my alma mater fill me with pride and gratitude. Chief among them are the talented, creative, and driven individuals that I have had the privilege of welcoming to the Alumni Association each year. By undertaking the rigors of a master's degree program, and for those of you with accelerated degrees especially, you were prepared to achieve even greater levels of success and leadership in your career. Your accomplishments reflect brightly on your alma mater. In becoming members of the Drexel alumni community, you will represent the fulfillment of Drexel's mission as a truly great, comprehensive research university. You are becoming part of an important tradition of alumni leadership and mentorship. I encourage you to maintain your connection with Drexel and become involved. The Alumni Association, which is celebrating its 50th anniversary this year, offers many opportunities to stay connected to your classmates and the university and to make a difference. Before I close, I want to invite you and your guests to stop by the Paul Peck Alumni Center at 32nd and Market Streets anytime today for an open house. We have refreshments, giveaways, and a welcome from the Alumni Association, and we can answer any questions that you may have. And now it's time to officially become alumni. So on the count of 3, please switch your tassel from the right side to the left. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations. I salute you on your hard work and achievement, and I wish you the best of luck today and always.
In today's ceremony, we have paid tribute to the graduating class of 2015. Now it's the graduates' turn to salute those who have helped them along the way. I would like to ask all the parents, husbands, wives, children, and loved ones of our graduates, would you please stand so that our graduates can give you the thanks that you so richly deserve. And now I ask the members of the class to salute the professors and mentors at Drexel. Will the members of faculty and administration please rise? Thank you all for joining us today. When our ceremony concludes, we ask that you please remain in your seats until the graduates and the stage party have left the auditorium. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2015. President Fry.
It's been such a great privilege to participate with you in this ceremony today. And now it's my pleasure to declare this 128th commencement of Drexel University to be officially adjourned. Congratulations to the great class of 2015.